Hello, Robbie Wong here. Going to play some Historic Best of 3 with Sultai Ramp. We're fighting Cause 29 for domination of this piece of concrete rubble rock. A few lands short of a good hand. Better, no ramp. Let's send back the Negate. This is the only land I have that'll play Fatal Push. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Opponent mulligans to 5, plays a Fetid Pool of their own. Are we mirroring each other? So we'll go Breeding Pool, tapped, Canyon Slough. Alright, what's going on? Leave up Fatal Push and Aether Gust. We're going to play Krasis next turn, I think. I don't know what's going on. Grixis control. Ooh, what if we found out? 4-card hand. Pull your best thing, / find out what's going on. It is Grixis. I think I take the Dragon God. They're still a little ways from Shark Typhooning. Or they could just cycle it for the 2/2. Cycles it for the 2/2. I will Fatal Push. I should probably Fatal Push that on our turn in case they draw a Negate. Not really gaining anything by waiting this long. And they were tapped out. Alright, mini Crisis that we will probably buy back. This hits Nicol Bolas. Could be worse. Alright, yeah, then we're definitely buying it back. One more land also gets us that sweet X's 4 spot. Methinks removal spell would be awesome. Something like this. Oh yeah. Sweet. And then just call even. I mean, we're going to grind them out if we take care of their resources. We're going to be drawing so many more cards than them. And even if they land another Nicol Bolas... QQ 6. This is 4. I'll probably trade this one off. Yes, so we can go Nissa. Maybe let's just trade. We have more resources than they do. I feel like we're in a better spot. And then that happened. That was a really well-timed Thoughtseize. Okay, let's run this back. 6. Thoughtseize of my own, you don't say. I should hold that in my hand to cycle. Now, from here on out, we will leave up Disdainful Stroke and Aether Gust and try and finish the...
The immortal because will be your end. I am Death's master.
Nissa would have been great. Yeah, let's go ahead and fetch. We have plenty of lands, so let's just make our deck as potent as possible. Let's stop after their draw step. Yeah, like, playing this as a land was silly. Alright, let them draw Aether Gust, the Nicol Bolas. Okay, then we will Disdainful Stroke, whatever this action is. Probably just a land. Ooh. Let me Thoughtseize. Oh. Alright, we're top decking. That was a great top deck. And we can protect it with Aether Gust. This is where I want to be. Alright, clock starts now. Go, go, go. Man, it's been a hot second since we've seen Grixis control. Narset. Kill the heck out of that.
Encounter no obstacles. Keep an open mind.
Awesome. Yeah, let's not do that. Well, this could be anything. This could be another growth spot. I even said it in my head. Okay.
The land fights for us.
And we could have even killed it beforehand. Okay, so Nicol Bolas is going to come down and kill this Nissa. We should have another card in hand.
The whole of the multiverse
Or they could draw.
will bend to my will.
But, yeah.
Suffer
Fight
for
on
your
without
cause.
So my 2/3/3s against your top decks, of which there's only one Nicol Bolas left. It's probably some of the 4/4 flyers.
Will be painful.
Little Nick running around. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're through 3 of them. Ooh. Aww. Alright, tick-tock. Ground out. Alright, a lot of... Ugh. Negate's good. Narset for the control. Shark Typhoon to fight their Shark Typhoon. Elder Gargaroth. How do we intend on fighting this? Aether Gust probably not as exciting. I know it was good there. Not really going to ramp ahead of them. Do we want Mystic Dispute? Big Nick. Let's go. I think we put in a cry on accident. Yeah. I think this Heartless Act is going to be a little better than Fatal Push to get the 4-mana Nick. Well, their avatar is correct. Okay, interaction, and then a follow-up. These are some of our best payoffs. Let's go. Also, getting Agonizing Remorse stinks. There it is. Bye, Nissa.
I can help you no longer.
Yeah, one more turn before something really scary comes down. This is probably just going to be a Narset. Oh, nope. Do we want a little Crisis? Don't think so. The longer we wait, the more resources we draw from this, and we're both going to dirtle around forever. So. Narset. Narset. Negating Narset's like negating 3 spells. Doesn't get to impulse twice. Maybe I should Hydroid Krasis just because there are Narsets. That being being said, just killed it. Right before the critical 5 mana point. Here comes Nicol Bolas. Hopefully it's just the 4 mana one. We can discard something. Shock. Here comes Big Nick. No, Chandra.
Hey, over here. Yup, you're going down.
Huh. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Stinks. Alright. Leave Negate up. We've got 2 more turns before this emblems. That's a scary emblem. And they have more card draw than us. And they have a clock.
Lucky day.
Stay out of my hand. I don't want them to take the 2 points of damage. I don't think that's worth it. Big Nick. That was a good hit with the Chandra. Clear the way.
I am one again.
Fatal Push is probably the least likely to be good. Nissa. Not a Nissa.
My power.
We'll throw away the Fabled Passage here.
This'll be easy.
My intellect is without limit.
Getting picked apart. Nissa. Actually, I don't even think Nissa would do it right now. We're pretty toast. Yeah, let's just go to game 3. We're kind of grasping at straws here. You know, Mystic Dispute hits Nick, but not Chandra. Two Negate, 1 Disdainful Stroke might not be enough, but we get to be on the play, and maybe that's enough. We draw Green Source. His hand goes great. Ugh. Risky business. One green source unlocks the whole kit and caboodle, like that. All right, happy. And this goes untapped now. Do we want a Narset first, or do we want an Uro? Now I want an Uro, for sure. Let's get this going before they get to their expensive area. Insurance Nissa is great. And we have 2 Uros, so if the Agonizing Remorse, we're insulated against that. Awesome. Okay, so I can no longer draw an extra card. I can no longer draw an extra card. Can no longer draw an extra card. Do I want a Nissa, or do I want to hold up Negate? They're at 3. If they do 4 mana, I can't do it anyways. Yeah, let's play Narset.
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Hone your prowess.
Shark Typhoon. Alright, next turn we get to Nissa and leave up Negate, because we'll do a...
Meditate and prepare.
We didn't see what sweepers they were playing, whether it was Languish or Extinction Event. Or even Ritual of Sith. I cannot draw extra cards. I cannot draw extra cards. No! I'm gonna eat the Negate out of my hand. Maybe it's alright. Because we can Nissa. I'm glad we brought backups. Fix the Nissa. Hits the land drop. Shocks. Shocks for cancel. So... Small debate. Alright, so we are not going to play into their cancel, and instead we're going to leave up Shark Typhoon and these other counterspells. So one of us is going to blink first. That being said, we get to Shark Typhoon. If they don't pull the trigger like they are, our Shark is going to be bigger. Alright, so if they go land, Nick, we get to counter. If they don't, then yeah. And they don't have enough mana to hold up a Disdainful Stroke, that's fine.
My mind needs a rest.
Fipple for a second. My turn. Alright, so they're letting us do this. Let's see if they have a Fatal Push. Man, talk about blink and you'll miss it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So,
Still have much to learn.
Because that happened, I'm gonna Uro, and that way we can still leave up Negate. Untap land would be great. Okay, because then we could have Disdainful Stroke the Nick and then negate their counterspell. We'll see if it matters. One more and we get to start Uroing. That'll stress out their... Ooh, more Shark Typhoon. Okay, so the clock's changed. Their clock's faster. They're at a lower life. They are not nicking? This is the most face-up counterspell awkwardness ever. Now next turn we get to Nissa and hold up Negate. Only problem is these sharks are kind of circling. Loyalty 6 will matter. Mystic Dispute? Mystic Dispute, okay. And that's where that extra land would have really come in handy. Okay, but we get to resolve our Nissa.
Oh, that's nasty.
This gets to destroy a creature, right? Okay, so... What if we did this? This deals 4 damage, that's out of reach. 4 damage to what? Any target creature. So that means this is big enough to survive that. We could also Nissa and Uro.
We will not fail. The land shall conquer you.
If we do this, we still have Negate up. Yeah. This is where I want to be.
I shall miss your company.
Sure, another one. Okay, let's trade sharks. Get away from my Nissa. Or Chump. Either one's fine. Sure.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Yeah, Mystic Dispute. No, does not pull the trigger on the Nick. Okay. I think we're about to have a choice. We're a little ahead on board. they're a little ahead on cards. You're doing great, though. I didn't do the math, but I'm just going to assume that I'm going to want that. Let's kill this Chandra.
Harness the
Or
elements.
try to, anyways. Now we're catching up. We've drawn a lot of cards now. This one, submit, but we'll do enters tapped. This has to die unless there's removal spell. Lockmere Serpent. Wow, that's a big. Okay, so Elder Gargaroth is not bigger than that. I don't have enough cards. So let's go ahead and get this down. This is big. Sacrifice an island. So they can do that 3 times. Watergrave, Steam Vents. Flash. Exile 5. Well, we're gonna eat our library as quick as possible. They could kill our Nissa, but then we get their Chandra. And if they do that, then Elder Gargaroth gets to draw a card for attacking for free. Alright, let's see if they have another, or if they're just fighting through. 4. I need 5. Sacrifice an island? I think they're gonna do it. Alright, bye Nissa. Man, punch is hard. Another Uro. So we can go Uro. Draw a card. Ooh, that Thoughtseize is going to come in handy. Play another Uro. Exile all of this. Give their Lockmere nothing to eat. Draw another card.
My strength fades.
Double Thoughtseize. Alright, let's rip this apart. What do you got? Wow, there's a lot of beef in this hand. So we pull the Extinction Event. And let's pull the other Nick, and then leave them the Chandras, and actually just don't even bother with the Chandra, because this is at 2, it's going to take forever. Let's just kill them. Draw a card. Legendary, these are now dead in their hand. I'm going to leave this uncracked, in case they have some sort of mill, discard, something or other to feed this. I mean, they're gonna get extra cards. Well, at least they're at 5. Silver lining. Now they use that. They could play another one, shoot the forest. No, that doesn't even do it either. They need to take one of these big uns off the table. And then both of these cards will replace themselves when we attack, and hopefully we get like a flying thing. This is huge. 7/7. Spooky. Oh good, just the land. Alright, well that's not just the land, they can gain an extra life, yeah, to get and play one of their extra Chandras out. And then I wouldn't be surprised to keep the new one and shoot the forest.
I know I'm on track. Time to
Should have
die.
played that Nissa. Playing too conservatively. Okay. So if I attack with both, they'll eat 1. but I get to draw 2 cards. I want to draw a card. I get to exile this. This is even, odd, odd. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Worth it. Another forest for the Nissa. For the lady. Alright, that resolved.
Protect the virtue of this world.
Be sure to click the right button here. Going to 5 lands. Even. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and make a land. Multiple lethal threats. Touchdown. Alright, I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Woo! What a slog.